As we gaze into the night sky, the stars above appear to us as timeless, eternal beacons, glittering points of light suspended in an infinite black sea. They evoke a sense of stability and permanence, guiding us not only across physical landscapes but also through the vast unknowns of our imagination. But the truth is far more dynamic. Cosmic change is always unfolding, silently, slowly, and often beyond the grasp of our senses. One such star, long revered for its unwavering place in the heavens, is beginning to reveal signs that it may not be as constant as once believed. That star is Polaris, the North Star, a celestial icon that may be on the verge of transformation. Polaris is not just a single star but a complex multiple star system located more than 400 light-years from Earth. At its core lies Polaris A, a massive, luminous yellow-white supergiant, which dominates our view of the system. Accompanying Polaris A is a close-orbiting companion, Polaris AB, and farther out lies Polaris B, a smaller, dimmer star that was first observed through a telescope in 1780. Together, these stars perform an intricate celestial dance in deep space. Yet from Earth we mostly see the bright glow of Polaris A, a star that, for centuries, has served as a cosmic compass for explorers, sailors, and civilizations alike. Throughout history, Polaris has held a revered position. Its near-perfect alignment with Earth's rotational axis places it almost directly above the North Pole, making it appear nearly fixed in the sky while all other stars rotate around it. This unique property made Polaris indispensable for navigation before the invention of modern compasses or GPS. For ancient mariners, Polaris meant survival. For astronomers and stargazers, it meant orientation and order in the cosmos. Cultures across time honored it. The Vikings called it Lidarstjärna or leading star. In ancient China, it was referred to as the Emperor's Star, occupying the central place in the heavens and symbolizing stability and authority. Its symbolism has transcended generations. But now, this seemingly eternal light is showing signs of change. Astronomers worldwide have begun to notice subtle but significant fluctuations in Polaris's behavior, changes that could be clues to a deeper transformation occurring within its fiery core. Polaris A is what scientists call a Cepheid variable star, a type of star known for rhythmic pulsations caused by internal changes in pressure and temperature. These expansions and contractions occur in a fairly predictable cycle, and because of this, Cepheids have been used for decades as standard candles, reliable indicators for measuring vast distances in space. But Polaris, it turns out, may not be following the rules. Over the past few decades, its pulsation period has changed dramatically. Recently, astronomers recorded an increase in its pulsation period by 4.5 seconds, a tiny interval in daily life, but a profound anomaly in astrophysical terms. For a star like Polaris, even such a small shift is like the sudden faltering of a mechanical heartbeat. This irregularity could be a sign that the star is evolving faster than expected, perhaps nearing the final stages of its life cycle. Some scientists believe Polaris might be transitioning toward the red giant phase, or even moving toward its endgame, a supernova. Imagine that for a moment. If Polaris were to go supernova, the explosion would have already happened centuries ago. Because it is 323 light-years away, the light from such an event would take that long to reach us. In essence, looking at the stars is always an act of looking into the past. If Polaris exploded today, the actual event would have taken place around 1702, and we'd only be witnessing it now. This eerie time delay adds a layer of mystery and suspense to every star we observe in the sky. Yet Polaris is more than a light source, it is a fixture of human history and cultural identity. If it were to disappear, the change would be profound, not just scientifically but emotionally. A guiding light lost. For millennia, it has been a symbol of steadfastness in a constantly shifting universe. Its disappearance would mark the end of an era. Other stars like Kochab or Eris will eventually take Polaris's place as the North Star due to Earth's axial precession, a slow wobble in Earth's rotation, but none align with true north as perfectly as Polaris does now. The night sky would be fundamentally altered. And what would such a supernova look like from Earth? If Polaris did explode, it would become one of the brightest objects in our sky. Perhaps as bright as a full moon, visible even during daylight. For weeks, possibly months, the sky would be awash in ghostly twilight. Though Earth is far enough away to be spared the devastating physical effects of the blast, no scorching radiation or gamma-ray bursts, we would be witnessing one of the most spectacular cosmic events in human history. Not just a light show, but a farewell to a cosmic companion that has guided humanity through the ages. Polaris's peculiar behavior is drawing comparisons to another massive star, Betelgeuse, the red supergiant in Orion. Like Polaris, Betelgeuse has experienced mysterious dimming events that sparked speculation about an imminent supernova. Though the two stars are different in composition and life cycle stages, their erratic behaviors serve as compelling reminders that even stars, seemingly frozen in place, are in a constant state of evolution and upheaval. Currently, agencies like NASA and institutions around the world are closely monitoring Polaris. Tools such as the James Webb Space Telescope and the soon-to-be operational Vera C. Rubin Observatory are helping astronomers track minute variations in brightness, pulsation, and spectral data. These high-resolution observations may provide insights not only into the future of Polaris but also into the broader life cycles of Cepheid variables, keys to unlocking the architecture of the cosmos itself. Prominent astrophysicists such as Dr. Emily Levesque, Brian Cox, and Avi Loeb have expressed growing interest in Polaris's evolving behavior. They've pointed out that even stars that appeared tranquil and reliable on the outside often hide tumultuous processes within. Beneath the shining facade of Polaris, forces of unimaginable power may be at work, reminding us that no part of the universe is immune to change. Amateur astronomers are being encouraged to join the search. Even basic telescopes, or just the naked eye, can detect subtle shifts in brightness if observations are recorded over time. Citizen science projects and crowdsourced data have become invaluable in tracking variable stars. Who knows? You might be among the first to notice the signs if Polaris dims again. Imagine being able to say you observed the true North Star before it faded into cosmic memory. Should that day come, it would not just be an astronomical footnote. The vanishing of Polaris would mark a spiritual and cultural milestone, the departure of a cosmic lighthouse that helped guide us for generations. It would be the end of a story written in starlight, but also the beginning of a new chapter in our understanding of the universe. So tonight, take a moment to step outside and look up. Find Polaris. Let its glow remind you of how even the most fixed lights in our lives are subject to change. The sky above is not a still portrait, but a living, breathing universe in constant motion. And as we watch it evolve, so too do we. Because in the cosmos, nothing is truly permanent, not even the North Star. For more revelations about the mysteries of the universe, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Waves Discovery, where curiosity never sleeps, and the stars are always waiting to tell their stories.